then right canter. You as a person, can you feel a difference to the right to left? Or does it feel the same to you?
That's really.
Okay. And then right canter. Forward, drop. Forward. And forward to walk. Give a nice big pat.
Oh, I'm done, I'm knackered.
Right, that's it, she says, listen over.
Oh, that went quick.
Is the alcohol coming out now?
I have to strip off already.
Hello. He's lovely, isn't he?
He's absolutely cracking.
Yeah, good boy. Right then, right, legs.
Yes.
Got to stop this one.
Yeah.
Leg long, keep your leg in. Yeah? So, because obviously, bigger barrel's what you're used to. Because obviously, like before, your legs can wrap nicely around it. And you're changing your hip angle, so you're going to be quite different feel. But you've got to get that there. What you're trying to do, you're trying to find the side by bringing the heel up and back. Now, the thing is with a horse that is schooled, is that everything that you do, you probably have a reaction. And sometimes you have a reaction without realising you're doing something. Now, on the right rein is his banana rein. So what I mean by that, that's side that he likes to curl up to. The left rein he's a little bit stiffer to, which is majority of horses to be fair like that. And therefore he'll be easier to ride on the left rein than he will on the right rein. Because on the right rein he'll give you too much.
Okay.
So when you're on the right rein, you've got to think about turning him much more from the outside. So don't use the inside rein quite so much to turn him. Feel like you're using the outside rein a little more, keep a little bit straighter, and you're going to feel like you're turning the shoulders a little bit more. So what we're going to do, we're going to teach you how to find a bit shoulder in today, which will then help you to go and do that. And then we can start a little bit of a play.
Okay.
So we start off on the left rein, which should be a little bit easier for you. But, you know, you're doing everything nicely, you've got nice hands, nice and still. Basically, with him, just don't work hard with him. I've got Caroline's here. That's Caroline W from this morning. Have that here? Let the weight come down the back of the thigh, half here. Good. And then as soon as you have the horse to where you want him to be, just bring the hands together as a pair. And in your own time, go forward and trot. Leg long, heel down, hug him with the lower leg. Don't twist your upper body. Square and straight, left leg long, heel down. Let go of the knees. Reins a little shorter. So no more bend to the inside than you've got. While from the outside rein connection. Get right forward, be positive. There, that's better. So rather than trying to make corrections, channel him straight. Does that make sense? So you put the leg on, and then you push the horse where you want to be. better now. And now go large. And as you go large, ever so slightly, take the shoulders to the left. So left leg on, right leg back. Good. Bring your left shoulder back, your right shoulder forward. So turn your chest slightly to the inside. Left leg long. That's all right. Good girl. That's the idea. And again, just like that. You're looking like a professional up there, Charlotte. And then change the rein F to H. On the first part of the change of rein, keep a slight left bend. Now straight. Good. Now slight right bend. And then you ride your corner. Very good. And can you see him doing it in that process, then you get a good setup.
Yeah.
That turn. Circle up here. Well done. So no more bend to the inside than that. Because the more you ask him to bend, the more he curls up that inside hip. Good girl. Then go large. Take the shoulders to the right. And again. A little bit more angle if you can. Can you see this way around? It's much more likely to give you head and neck bend.
Yeah.
As opposed to angles. You need to keep them a little bit straighter in the head and the neck.
Yeah.
And a little bit more angle in the body. It's more left rein. That's the idea. Look up. Yeah, you have to use legs. Once more. Yeah. And 10-meter circle now.
Now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then out of your circle, go shoulder in again. So use the circle to bring the horse around your leg. That's lovely in the outside rein. Good. How's that feel?
Lovely.
Yeah, much better connection. 10-meter circle now. We go large up the long side, with shoulder in. Then halfway up the long side, do a circle again. And circle now, good. And then you understand to do your circle, you turn the horse from the outside. And that's basically how you're going to ride your shoulder in. You bring the horse around you. Change the rein again at K. Keep the trot, keep the outside rein connection. At M, change the rein. And now straight. And now left bend. Shoulder in again. Sit for 2. Very good. Circle.
Sorry, enough.
That's right. Good. Really keep the outside rein. And shoulder in again. Oh, good boy. 20 meter circle up here. And then you can have a little walk break. So slow your rising. And then into walk. Long right into freedom. Very good. Doing alright?
I'm still alive. I bet you think so, this.
How can you have a hangover anyway? It's Tuesday.
I don't know. I've been riding all week.
Still got a hangover from Saturday night.
Boxing Day, I did have a 2-day hangover.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right, your canter transition.
Yeah.
So with this horse, he will understand the aid for canter.
Yeah.
Now, the way in which you ask for canter is a bit personal from rider to rider. Each horse rider is slightly different. But what you're going to try and do with him, you've actually got to find the button. So if you stop here, you always ask for your outside leg. So what you need to do is you need to have your leg on the side, and you bring it back on the side of the horse, and then you apply it. And what you want to try and have the feeling, instead of the horse like you're going there, you're bringing him up. And so you're lifting him up in the air and putting him into canter. Now the easiest way to learn to do this is go and walk to canter, as opposed to doing it from the trot.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it a go, we'll have a play and see what happens. It's a good boy.
He can do it.
Good.
I've seen him do it. But I've not done it.
This should be enough.
But, oh, the Spanish horse is coming out.
I've been told that he does this.
Yeah, we can see he's starting to lift. When you feel the neck lifting, you've got to get that neck down. There you go.
No,
Now
I-
you feel the walk come back good again, yeah?
I did that on purpose, though, that one.
Obviously. We're so full of shit.
Oh, you know and all then.
Good girl. Right, so, for you, you do it again. For you to go into canter from this walk, it's going to be quite hard. So what you need to do is gently touching the whip and say to him, we have hind legs, horse. Tuck him, tap tap, again. Good boy. And go tap tap. Now we're going to start piaffing, are we? Right, go tap tap. Good boy. Yeah. Give him a pat.
I did that on purpose.
Oh, you obviously. So, pushing from your left leg into your right rein. So bend a little bit left in the head and the neck and push his body weight a little bit to the right. So push him off your inside leg. Good girl. That's it. So now you've changed the rhythm of the walk. You feel that?
Yeah.
So now keep the left bend. Push him away from your left leg again. Now bring your right leg back and canter. So do it in that sequence. Bend him left. Push him away from the left leg, right leg back. Sit up your ass. Canter. While drive. So you mustn't lift yourself. And then in your own time, go forwards to walk. Walk. Use your back. Good. And then make the walk step smaller and then hold. So what he does, he lifts a little bit in the head and the neck, and then just starts to drop his tummy away. So get the neck down, then walking forward a couple of steps, and then hold again. And then walk him on again.
Yeah, shooting.
And then stop again. Put the neck down. Give a little scratch to the fingers on the neck.